What's up, guys? Welcome back to the another video on the Football Knowledge channel. I'm going to be doing a preview of the Man United Hull City v United game that's coming up on the weekend at 12:30, I think. I'm going to stick this channel to be a Man United themed channel because I'm thinking of doing that because I think me just doing like talking about every single team in the Prem and everything, it's going to be a bit too much for me because like I have got a gaming channel. If you want to go and subscribe to me over there, called Bulldog, and you probably who I am already. I'm not that famous yet, but I'm trying to be there. But yeah, I'm really enjoyed doing that Premier League predictions that I did like I think about like a couple of weeks ago on this channel, and I decided to think, I want to start doing some Man United news on like bringing out to you if there's something breaking, and then doing like previews just like on this video, and obviously doing a reaction to the result, what happened as well. So yeah, the only reason I wanted to do this and base this channel onto a United like sort of fan channel, is just that I'm a United fan, and that's all I want like to talk about. I don't like. Well, I do like to talk about other teams and everything, but it's just mainly Man United because that's what my big top tier knowledge with a team is about, really. But obviously, I know quite a bit of knowledge with other teams, but with United, obviously, I'm a United fan, and I just want to stick with it, really. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you my predicted lineup and how I think the result's going to be, and then the news just broke out as well from Fabrizio. Let's see, what I'm going to predict or whatever. Right then, the break. Not I'm not going to start with the breaking news. I'm going to start with my shall I? Yeah, I'm going to start with the breaking news actually. Just like about like I don't know how long it was. How long was it? About 45 minutes ago when I'm recording this. Fabrizio just mentioned that. Mentioned that Man United keep looking at for left backs. Just like pretty much our priority that we need to try and find, really, because with Luke Shaw and everything, he's not been great, has he? Not been great, but he hasn't got the legs anymore. So I think we need someone that can be a backup with him. I know we got Leon, but I don't know what's going on with him. Like it's just being in the with serves and everything. Oh bloody hell! People messaging me already. I'm doing a video. Leave me alone. But anyways, Fabrizio's mentioned Balde that we've been pointing like some like calls and everything because our next priority right now is a left back after we just doing some trying to do a deal with Baleba. Obviously, I don't know if we should do. We should do that because we need more midfielders, but he's injured at the moment as well. For 65 million for an injured player, I don't know. But I don't know how we managed to get Tillemans when he's injured, but we still managed to do that. Maybe it wasn't as bad as with Edison when we was trying to sign him and everything. But I think with Edison's sort of situation, it was when his injury was that bad that it could actually get worse. Late in his career when it's just got better and everything. So with Baleba, I think it's just all right. It's not like a tiny minor injury. I think because he had a crucial ligament in his ankle, I think. So I think he's going to be out for like a couple of weeks or so. But I think that deal is going to be done. But in this video, I'm going to be quickly talking about Balde and showing you the his injury history list or whatever. Because I know he's one of those type of players that he's quite injury prone because I know whenever I see Barcelona, he's never playing. So, but I think he's a decent player and everything, and I think he's a decent like competitive position for left back for Luke Shaw because I think Luke Shaw needs it. Because last season I think he was only I think he was the most played player that had the most minutes, I think. Yeah, because we only played once a week, didn't we? So obviously we are in the Champions League now, which I'm going to be covering on this channel as well. Obviously we need some backup, don't we? So, and I think this could be a decent little what's the like addition to the squad as well. But I know it's not Lewis Hall and everything, which I really want. I think he's gonna. I think Newcastle are gonna be a little annoying to contribute or negotiate with them as well, because they don't want to sell, but he wants to leave, but he hasn't put in a transfer request yet. So, hopefully this is a cheap deal, because no one said how much he's going to be worth or nothing, but we'll see. I will let you know what's going on with this. But before I show you the predicted lineup I'm going to be putting out, I'm going to quickly show you the injury list that he's had. Oh, I'm covering my face. There we go. I'm gonna be here right now. But he has actually had quite a few injuries, hasn't he? He has missed how many games? In last season, he's missed 10 games with 2 injuries, which was hamstring injury and a muscle injury, which he can get around with. You can like get around with it and don't need to think about it too much. But the only biggest injuries had, it's not really biggest injuries really, it's all sprains and really bad colds, and he had coronavirus as well, which is not great. How many days in 2024? Not 196 days with 3 different injuries. So his injury list looks like it's quite bad, but I don't think it looks too bad. It's not as bad as what's his name, Mason Mounts right now. So I think he will be a right addition to the squad. But I think United at the moment are just trying to find some like options, or whatever. Because the amount of left backs we've been linked to, it's been crazy. And obviously, we don't know what players we're going to buy or whatever, because nobody knows anything except for David Ornstein. Not even Fabrizio knows. I know he knows a lot, but I think United are just being a bit too quiet and not trying to put any leaks out and everything. So there's a little bit of a surprise. So yeah, I think that's a bit. I think Balde going to United, I don't think it's going to happen, but I think it's just one of those things where United are just like doing a backups just in case Lewis Hall, because I think we're going back in for him, for Lewis Hall, but I think it's just some backups that we trying to get right now. So yeah, let's go into the predictor lineup. Right then, the starting lineup that I think Michael Carrick might be doing. I don't think we've got any injuries at the moment. I think Seshko is coming back soon, and I think De Ligt is coming back soon as well. I don't think he's sooner than Seshko because of his back injury. He's been injured since November, De Ligt. So it's a bit of a bad injury because I think he's injured his back. I think, and I think one of those back injuries. I've had one. And it does take time to deal with or get away from. So with Seshko, I think he won't be back in for this first game. So that's why I'm not going to put him in the predicted lineup. Little spoiler, I know. But anyways, for the goalkeeper, I'm going to stick with Le Mans. It was pretty standard option really, because he's our best goalkeeper, and we got Caldalo, and I don't think he will be good to start off with really, or Tom Heaton. I've been watching his the preseason games, and he's been the same player that we had from last season as well. So as I do that, let's go up. Oh no, don't do that. Right then, the defense. I think Kevin's got a chance to start. I think because he has been one of those players young players where he's going to be on the top. I think decent centre back he is, and with Harry Maguire, I think he's going to be starting as well, because Michael Carey likes him, and obviously we're sure he's going to start as well because we got no other good option at left back. I know Lisandro Martinez is back, but I don't think he's fit enough. With Delo, we need him because obviously I think Hall is going to be sitting back all the time, most of the game. So with Delo, he's more of attacking right back than Mazraoui, and yeah, we need that because I think we need the balls in and everything. So yeah, let's go into the midfield. I'm doing this from like literally straight off. So hopefully this sort of thing will be better and everything with all the visuals or whatever. So right, in the midfield, I'm going to stick with Santos and Mainu. I know they didn't do well against AC Milan with that midfield, but I think Tielemans is not ready just yet. Or maybe Carrick might actually play Santos and Tielemans at the midfields, because Mainu just came back, hasn't he? So same with Rashford. I don't think those two are just ready just yet, just like with Lisandro Martinez because of the World Cup and everything. Because they're basically the late people that just came back. So yeah. But then I'm gonna stick with pretty much the front four they've had the rest of the last season. So I'm just hoping we just like literally smash him. I think we're gonna smash him. I think, but with United against like promoted teams, we struggle. Whenever I watch someone when we play what was it? Who was it? The team that we struggled, Huddersfield. We struggled against them. Oh my god, that was horrendous. That was a 2-1 loss, I think. But yeah, I think we are capable to winning a big score. I think, and I'm going to predict a not a big score. I think we're not going to concede, and I think we're going to beat Hull City 2-0. 2-0 in the first half. Not in the first half. I think we're going to score once in the first half, quite early, and then quite late-ish in the second half. I don't think Hull City are quite ready just yet, because in my predictions of the Premier League table, I did actually put him dead last as well. So yeah, hopefully you like the news and predict the first preview of this channel of the United games and everything. So I'm going to be trying to do this consistently and everything, and obviously previewing the Carabao Cup games and championship not the championship, the Champions League games as well. So hopefully you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.